I'm Coyote Peterson, and hanging out up in that tree is one of the wiliest members of the weasel family. I'm gonna climb up there and try to get it down so you guys can get a closer look. Exploring the wilds of Montana is unlike any other experience in North America, and your odds of seeing animals in their natural environment are pretty good. Today I'm headed into a high-altitude pine forest to work with a member of the weasel family that you probably have never heard of, and I bet you've never seen. Get ready. She is adorable, but don't be fooled. She is also one of the most voracious predators in the forest ecosystem. Ever since I was a kid, I've been an absolute cat at climbing trees. Today's gonna be a little different though, because I'm going up there with the American Pine Marten. This is a member of the weasel family, so they're pretty wily, related to the wolverine, the badger, and the skunk. And I see her, she's right up here. I'm gonna go up there, try to get her down, so I can show you guys some of her coolest features. This tree's dead, so it should give you guys some good shots. Hopefully I can get a gentle handle just around her midsection, up a tree after a pine marten. She's kicking bark down in my face. Probably a good defense tactic if I was a predator. All right. I'm gonna make a reach for her. I'm gonna be as gentle as possible so I don't risk taking a bite. Got her. Woo! Now the real challenge, getting back down. I've worked with venomous snakes, snapping turtles, and a number of different other creatures. And my heart is racing right now, climbing up a tree, holding on to a pine marten. All right, here we go, ready? I'm jumping down. Oh, look at her. How beautiful is that little mustelid? And one of the coolest features about the pine marten is they're the only member of the weasel family with semi-retractable claws. And that's how these crazy little slinkies can jump all over in the tree branches up there. Now, it's very rare that you would ever see a pine marten on the ground. They live arboreal lives. They spend most of their time up there hunting for squirrels, which is their primary source of food. And what they will do is chase squirrels through the trees, lunge, actually can grab them out of midair, and then they want to bite to the back of the neck. And you see those long little canine teeth there are perfect for inflicting that death wound. And then of course, they have their meal. See this real light orangish coloration underneath her throat right there? One distinct sign that will easily allow you to identify a pine marten if you ever see one out in the wild. I just want to try to stay as calm as I can right now. If I stay calm, she will stay calm. Now this is a pine marten that's being raised in captivity. The only way that I'm able to climb up into this tree, bring her down and give you guys an up close look is because she's used to being around humans. You could never approach and go after one of these animals in the wild. She's an ambassador for her species, promoting conservation and an all-around love of mustelids. Yeah, aren't you cute? And look at those ears. They have incredible hearing. This is one of the most agile members of the weasel family. And they do have beautiful coats, unbelievably soft. They've got a coarser guard hair on the outside, and if you feel up underneath here, really soft and fluffy. And most of the time you can find pine martens in any high altitude environment. They're sticking to the pine trees, hence the name Pine Marten, and they're able to tough through some of the coldest temperatures here in Montana. What an amazing experience, climbing in a pine tree with the American Pine Marten. I want to know what your favorite member of the weasel family is. Tell me about it in the comments section below. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave, stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, you ready to go? Let's get the heck out of here. If you thought that was one wild adventure, check out these other animal encounters. And don't forget, subscribe to follow me and the crew on this season of Breaking Trail. This episode of Breaking Trail was brought to you by the Buy Power Card from Capital One. Every purchase brings you closer to a new Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Cadillac vehicle.